Hello everyone, welcome to What's in the Bag. I'm your host Melissa New and I am with Nikon Ambassador, Mr. Dave Black. How are you doing?
Great. Thanks for having me.
Good. We're very honored to have you here.
Exciting.
I'm a Nikon girl myself, so you know, you're talking to my love. I love Nikon. So that's great that you're a Nikon ambassador and everything going well with Nikon.
It's a great program actually,
It really
and you know, it gets a lot of us out there teaching, communicating more with sort of the masses and that sort of thing, and doing a lot of workshops, a lot of presentations, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
It's really a lot of fun.
Great people over there, and they got a good one out of you. So let's talk about, let's just give people a quick update on what you've been up to.
Well, Rio's not too far off Olympic-wise, and although I won't be doing the games this time, I have been working with a number of the Olympic athletes, and just about 2 weeks ago finished a rather extensive week-long shooting with Olympic gymnasts.
Wow.
And we decided to take them out of the gymnasium and put them in a natural environment. Part of it was for a advertising campaign for a natural grain energy bar type thing, and also promotion for them and just promotion for the games themselves.
Awesome.
And so we had 7 Olympians, and it was a lot of fun.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
Okay.
All right, that's definitely a very cool gig that you got. But what kind of gear did you have? I mean, your go-to gear. What is it that you like to use on these particular projects?
Well, I'm big on lighting, as most people know, and so it was Nikon Speedlights, the SB910s, of course, we were using.
Okay.
And I was using the new D4S camera at that time.
It's a great camera.
It was a great combination. Pretty much teaming up when we took the athletes out in the environment, and then we would bring the speedlights out and light up the environment as well. And one of the sort of tricky part of it is that I decided to pitch the idea that we should bring in a smoke machine, sort of smoke up the whole forest. Cool. We actually had a guy working pommel horse out on the lake. Like we submerged a table actually in the lake, put the pommel horse, and had Olympian Alex Nador doing his routine out on the lake, and then we sent in sort of fog banks behind him, and then lit it up with the speed lights.
Oh
and
my
everything.
Goodness!
It's just beautiful pictures.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. When do we get to see them?
Ooh, there's a couple on my website actually already in the creative lighting portfolio. The picture of Alex is kind of in there. So
what did you use? You're close to water. You're outdoors. The D4S is a great camera. What about lenses? I mean, were you far away from your subjects? What was your go-to lens?
Yeah, in this case I used the 24-70. That's a real primary lens choice for me. When I use lighting equipment, one of the things, of course I'm not actually doing an event, that gives me the freedom to come closer to the athletes, and I think that's something people like to see. They like that sort of up-close kind of look rather than the look with a 400mm lens, which we see a lot of sports shot that way. Yes. With the 24-70, well, I was in about maybe just thigh-deep water, you know, for me. And of course the lighting rigs are kind of out there in the water as well. Then we had the smoke machine. I think we had electrical cords dragging along in the water for the smoke machine. Of course,
your life was in danger.
No, mine's not too much in danger. It was the guy that was holding it. Anyway, we had it floating on a kayak, which was really kind of fun. And one of the little sidebars that came along with that is that he had recently proposed to Holly Weiss, who is also a 2-time world champion.
Yes.
And she was there during the shoots. We were shooting her as well. And so we got her out in a kayak while he's going around on the pommel horse, and she's got the kayak floating by just for kind of a fun shot.
Sure.
Smoke going across the water. And I give her a fishing pole. And I said, just make it look like you're not paying attention to Alex.
Yeah.
You're fishing over here. So she puts the fishing around the water. She catches a fish.
Oh, no way.
She goes, I've got something.
Wait a minute.
I've got one. You know, she like freaked out. It was great. A lot of fun.
That's amazing.
A lot of fun, so.
What a great project. Where can people find your work?
Well, Kilby One, of course, is do several videos for Scott and the gang down there, and it's just really love working for those folks down there. It's such a great time. My website, of course, has things, and that's DaveBlackPhotography.com.
DaveBlackPhotography.com. Okay.
Exactly.
Well, I would definitely check out DaveBlackPhotography.com. We're very honored to have a Nikon ambassador here with us. So thank you so much for all of your input. You talked a lot about the D810 and a lot about the D4S. I've personally had the chance to rent the D4S from LensRentals.com. So if you can't afford it, try before you buy. but definitely encourage you to follow Dave. And when that Instagram comes out, what's your Instagram handle going to be? Do you know yet?
I don't know yet. She hasn't told me.
Oh, she hasn't told me.
Lily is doing the Instagram. She'll be kind of handling that end of it.
All right. Well, we'll tag it here below the video.
Okay.
But thank you so much for being here, Dave.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome.
That's great.
Thank you.